Yes. I do. I could tell. I felt it in my bones, in my noggin, and on my cameras. That you were, it was perfect timing. That is, no, it's actually just fully coincidence, but amazing timing. Yeah. Oh, you didn't notice? Girl, I've been had cameras in there. Damn, I really thought I could get away with it for this long. What was I thinking? How's it going? How's the Thursday? I always have to look up at my. You know what's actually really nice? I did this at home, at my parents' house too. The way that this desk was positioned. Oh my god, I'm like trying to remember how it was set up. Okay, no, it did face this way. I was in the little divot, so my calendar was like over here. So I remember if I had to check what day it was, just kind of having to like peek over that way. But now actually, when I get on stream, I'm like, oh, I can check what day it is right here. Our calendar. It's right there. It's perfect. Now well, I don't always know what day it is, but now I have easy access to know what day it is. Already, hello. No, not yet. So we did get a TV mount that literally said on Amazon, no stud required, and just able to install into drywall. And then we read the instructions when we received it, and the paper instructions said, do not install onto drywall alone, use a stud. So I didn't build it yet because I just kind of read that. I just kind of closed the instructions. I like took 5 to 6 breathers to myself to just kind of retain the anger that I felt in that moment. And then I took a bong rip, I played Zelda, and I felt fine. So we do think we're gonna try to just raw dog it without the studs. It's not a big TV, you know, it's a 32-inch TV. It's like a Benjamin, what year did we get these for Christmas? Like 2011? No, 2012. It was 2012 because I got it the same year I got my Wii U for Christmas. Yep. Okay.
You got an HDTV and a Wii HD for Christmas?
Yeah.
That's funny.
No, my parents set me up. It was great. Except we had in our living room. Okay, wait. Context for this completely weird side tangent that I'm about to go on right now, but I feel like I have to fill in this story. Benji and I got the exact same TV for Christmas the exact same year. We both got this like simple 32-inch Samsung TV. You know, before smart TVs were really like everywhere, and you could just kind of get like a nice little simple HD TV. And we've had it like, actually mine is still at my parents' house, but it's not because I wouldn't use it if I didn't really have a need for it. But yeah, that Christmas 2012, when I got the TV and my Wii U, my TV went, like the TV I got for Christmas went upstairs, I think in my bedroom. And I remember setting up my Wii U Christmas morning because my parents, they were kind of, I think, just kind of sick of me playing video games on their TV all the time and taking up the TV all the time. So they, and I also think that they were just trying to like give me a good space to enjoy them, maybe. That's the healthy direction I'm looking at it from. So they had, you know, like, we had a few different like HD TVs throughout our childhood, but we had like this gray one, I remember, that like had shelves and a stand like built into it. It was actually pretty cool. And that's where like the cable box, like DVD player,
Yeah.
stuff like that was. But then in the other corner of our like living room, do you remember that like corner table? I actually think Steven has it. It's like the wooden table that fits perfectly into a corner. 2 doors in the front.
Like the one in your parents' last house?
Was it in the last house?
That they replaced.
Did I have it in the last house?
Did they replace it with the white one that they have now?
No. It was literally like a right triangle shaped table that fit perfectly into a corner. And it had like 2 little doors in the front, but that's where my parents put like the Wii, the GameCube, and the Wii U. So that way I had a spot for games. I think I also had a DVD player in there. Like I had a spot for games, and they could still like watch football on Sundays. And if I wanted to play GameCube, I could. So I remember Christmas morning getting that TV, but waiting to set it up upstairs. But I like wanted to set up my Wii U because I just got it for Christmas. So I plugged it into the CRT TV. And I just kind of like sat on my gamepad.
So you first experienced it not in HD?
Yeah, I fully experienced it on CRT. I remember I had to take the plug from the Wii, like the AV cables from the Wii. I had to take those out of the Wii and plug them into the Wii U for that TV. Doc says Blonky sighting. What's Blonky doing? Oh, Blonky's making coffee. I love how it's just falsely advertised you. If it doesn't work, sue. We're gonna see what happens. I'm a little nervous about, putting like 32 nails into like just drywall. But I also just want to have a mounted TV, and I just feel like I'm losing, and I'm so mad. I just can't feel like I'm losing to a television and to a steel stud. What the fuck? Ah! So yeah. Struggling, but having a great time. At least it's not like too bad the way it is set up right now, but like the way that I did attach. So like we had it mounted on this thing, and then we took it off so we can mount it to the new one. The new one didn't work, so we put it back on the old one. But when I put it back on the old one, I was like, okay, we should adjust it to make it just like a little bit higher, just feel like that'll look nicer. And then when I did that, I put the the horizontal piece that it kind of hangs on. I put that in a way that it's covering the HDMI plugs on the TV. So it's really hard to like get around it. So the TV's plugged in, but there's just nothing plugged into it. So, it's great. We're doing great. Oh my God. Doc, I'm sorry, I just saw the beep you sent me. Yeah, holy shit, I was at work, and okay, so I was... Here's how I found about the Pope story. So I was at work, and I've just kind of been like refreshing my email today, because today is the day that the Nintendo switch to pre-orders from the My Nintendo store. That's when like the first invites are starting to go out. So I've been just kind of passively checking my phone today just to see if I get one. I have not gotten one yet. Not sure if when or if I will. But I was literally on my phone. I was refreshing. I was checking, and I just went because I got the New York Times notification. I was like, "White smoke!" What? I literally was at work, and I was like, "They picked the Pope!" It was very silly. And then I texted Betty, and I said they picked a Pope. And then the first thing I did when I had free time on my phone was I went on Twitter. Dude, Twitter Pope memes. So good. Oh my god, Twitter Pope memes have been so... Why are Republicans fear-mongering the Pope? Bro, he's the Pope. Pretty good chance he's on your side. Sadly not a fully accurate claim, but still funny. What? I lost the context. I also probably lie more often than I should. Who knows? But yeah, that's how I found out about the Pope. The immediate, please tell me Pope. No, actually so true. The first thing I did was like just look up the guy and I was like, what has he said in the past? And then I got to the thing that he said about gay people in the past. I was like, but people are also like, he seems to be carrying on in like some of the things that Francis wanted to do. So I'm like, okay.
Doc, I saw you in the cameras earlier. Hi.
Good bit, Benjamin. Good bit.
What bit?
Yeah, so true. I also immediately searched like woke Pope. Have you seen all the memes just like about him being an American? Like, like, yo, we elected a Pope who's been to Walmart. This girl I follow on YouTube tweeted something like, it was like, what do you mean the Pope went to Villanova? Or just like all the memes about him just like doing shots. Or I saw one that was like, please tell me somebody has a picture with the Pope and the bean. Oh my god, the memes are so good. I never thought I would see A1 Pope memes, but they've really been spectacular. And now I just want to watch Conclave again. Yes. It's topical.
Is it always topical? You watched it when the Pope died. You wanted to watch it during the funeral.
But they did it. They did the thing. They did the conclave. However, I feel like this conclave and the movie Conclave have had very different endings.
They're different?
Well, I just mean the results, I feel like, are symbolizing very different things. Like, in movie, they elected an outsider who was new and nobody had ever known and nobody really knew was a cardinal. And then, won't spoil the ending, but, you know, Gagger Stinger ending. And then, in real life, like I own Catholicism, they elected a American from Chicago. Just a young boy from Chicago on his way to be the next Pope. That's fucking insane. Chicago, Chicago. Anyway, the world is fucking crazy. I don't... Doc said, do you think he kissed the bean?
What?
Doc said, do you think he kissed the bean? The bean in Chicago? Do you not know the bean?
The big bean?
Yeah, the bean.
Yes, I know the Chicago bean.
So do you think he kissed the bean?
No, because he's from Chicago.
Do you think he kissed the bean?
People from Chicago don't care about the touristy stuff.
I guess that's fair.
They're there all the time. I was just like, yeah.
But you don't just like do it once?
I don't know. Do we go to Times Square every single day?
No, but sometimes.
Have you ever kissed the Statue of Liberty?
No, because that's gross. But I've been to it. Like, you haven't been to it. Yeah, I was like, you haven't been to it. Do you think he went to see?
Apparently we can go again because Starbucks gives us discounts if they build any
Oh, Barry.
across the building.
Do you think he went to see a show at the Improv Olympics Theater in Chicago? I don't think he's that woke, Marxist Pope. Wait, look at this tweet that Doc sent me.
Doc's gonna like this one. You think they both reached for the gun, for the gun, and all that jazz?
Probably.
Well, if he did, he had it coming.
Woke Marxist Pope. I'm gonna keep on dancing at the woke Marxist Pope.
I feel like that is the perfect meme format for Pink Pony Club uses Twitter.
This is just fucking insane. I don't know. I don't like. Okay, I have never been interested in this. I feel like before the movie Conclave came about, gagged me, and then all of a sudden, just the Pope died, and it was like, wait a second, it's gonna happen. So now I've only just wrong button. Now I've just become like, you know, passively interested, because of course I'd be passively interested. And by passively interested, I mean just like I scroll Twitter and I'm like, what happened? And I look up like, is Pope woke, as if anything that happens in the Catholic Church is or has ever been woke. Your Switch? I saw it over here. Yeah, it's over there.
I'm raising my hand because I'm pretty woke.
Because you're pretty what?
Woke. I was there at one point.
For,
I remember like,
there for what?
This happens all the time. It's happened like 3 times if I use.
You say you're looking for your Switch?
Yeah.
It's in here. I was trying to direct you to it. Oh.
If I remember correctly, the reason I stopped playing was because I got a low battery notification, and then I was like, well, it's gonna die while I'm doing something important. I'm gonna stop now while I can see. So now, I'm grabbing my laptop charger so I can play it handheld because I can't put it in the TV.
Love playing it handheld.
Yeah, then I have
But man, oh man, the more I see the Switch 2 version, I'm so ready. I need it. I need to play that hand. Oh, I need to play that handheld bad. I need to play that handheld so bad. Like, give me my horse.
Oh. Actually, before I sit down and get cozy in here, I am gonna. Well, actually, I'm gonna shrine, so maybe I do the shrine first. Then I scan memes.
Oh, Meeb scan.
Everything over to the kingdom.
Huh? A Meeb scan? No, actually. It's fine. I can just... I just don't like to do it at the very beginning. I don't really care about the fabrics also. It'll be fun to get some cool ones, but, you know, it's not a huge concern. But I don't want to do it early in my playthrough because I don't want to, like, just power through the beginning. You know? I want to have the experience of, like, kind of struggling through the beginning. I don't want to be, like, super OP at the very beginning. Once I start to get naturally OP, that's when I'm like, okay, let's start really getting these bitches. Plus, I really want to collect the costumes in depths. And not necessarily just snag them through Amiibo. Doc sent us a bean meme. Dr. DTS's mean bean meme. Wait, hold on. I'm going to write that down in chat so I don't forget that. Meme. Bean. Machine. Yeah, I can add it as a quote. How do I do that? Quote. Add. Is that how that works? I think I did it right. Oh my god. I'm a pro streamer. points for Pants. Goodest evening to you as well. Bean lads. No points for Pants. We started talking about the Bean in Chicago because the new Pope is from Chicago. And Doc was asking, do you think he ever kissed the Bean? Because obviously the gagger of the day today was, well, A, Lord is going on tour. But then B, there's a Pope now. New Pope and new Lord tour on the same day. God is seeing us in many ways. Dlonk. Diggleberg. Well, you know that I am 3/4 of the way through the watching. Oh, is that Star Kid, right? Is that Star Kid? Wait. No. What is that? Ah! Oh, I didn't realize I could take my horse up there. I forgot I named my horse Bitch Ass in Breath of the Wild. Is there a way to change that? What does your Oh! Oh, that is Star Kid. Okay. Sometimes I hear something that I think is Star Kid, and I'm like, I don't want to be wrong, because then I'm gonna be like that musical theater kid that like was into it, but that like didn't really fully get into it. Didn't get into like everything, but had friends who were really into Star Kid. But I was just kind of like,
I don't gotta get the Hogwarts.
I watched the Batman one. Holy Musical Batman? Is that what it's called? I remember Holy Musical Batman. Yeah, okay, that is sparking something. Don't love every single show they do, but some of them are masterpieces. That's art. You know? That is, that's the name of the game. Bro, have you heard the Cher version of that song? Iconic. Wait, is this where this goes? Period. Game. That's okay. Parent away. I mean, like, rip, but I understand. It's okay. Majesty graces us. And we are better for it, truthfully. Kim texted our family group chat earlier and was like, we had a rare moment where Elliot is napping and Cameron is napping. And then I think Cameron woke up pretty soon after that. I think she like woke up 15 minutes later and Kim said something like, God damn it, man, I could have played a game or something. Kim Pope when? I think the only thing that would happen to Kim if she stepped foot in the Vatican would be spontaneous combustion, not controlling the papacy. Although that would be a plot twist that I don't think I would see coming. Okay, wait, how do I... Oh, I thought I almost dropped that on my own head. Flames on the side of my face. We just watched that somewhat recently. Yeah, Benji was hankering for it, and then he fell asleep. And I was like, you were like, ooh, can we do it the way that they have, like, so when the Clue movie came out in theaters, they played a different ending, you know, for every showing. Like, they have the 3 different endings, so they played a different one, and they would just kind of switch between them. So on the DVD, because of course I have it on DVD, you can do both. You can watch it so it plays all 3, or you can watch it like in theaters where it plays just one random one. So Benji was like, ooh, can we watch one random one? And I was like, yeah, sure. I actually don't think I've done that on the DVD. And he was really excited for it, and then he fell asleep. It was the Mrs. Peacock one.
Oh.
Mrs. Peacock is a man? And the hat. I was getting up from Snook. No, I think that's the last. Actually, I don't remember. I thought that was the last one. How the fuck do I hang this thing up? Can I build a little tent? Build a little tent. I built tents to keep things. I can maybe build a little table. Right there. Oh, we do a little table. This is 15 minutes. You was getting up from something with Elliot and Kayla woke up. Oh. Then when I was putting Kayla down for her. No! Hobgoblin children. Oh. Can I put it in the water? No. I swear, I will make this little table work. Maybe not like that. Wait, how the fuck? Okay, so it. Yeah, what the fuck? How am I supposed to keep that stable? What the shit? Okay, wait, there are rocks. Rocks could help. Quote 620 is iconic. Quote 620 has a very special place in my heart. Oh, 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 oh. What conversation would even contain that? Okay, so it's actually... it makes a lot more sense, but I like it being mysterious. So Benji was doing an everything shower. And as he was doing that, he also just started cleaning the shower. And like just cleaning the bathroom, cleaning the toilet, and all of this while, you know, like shaving and showering. And I was like, I could not do all of that just at once. To which I said, if I got toilet bowl cleaner on my dick, I'd probably kill myself. So you know what? I stand by that quote and everything that it resembles. Because I still agree with it. Make your ADHD work for you. So true. Okay, that's probably gonna work. That's a goofy solution, but you know, who said it had to be nice? Yeah, that works. I don't like that scream he makes. My fiance used to use magic eraser in the shower on himself.
No.
Or he said, that's actually genius. No points for pants. Says, fun fact, it's not. I would have never... Wait, what are the consequences of that? I've never would have thought to even do that. Because that's for, like, counters, not your ass.
Yeah. It's like chemicals and also like
Oh.
teeny tiny bit.
Oh.
Not really gets in there without it being
Oh,
personally.
no.
Yeah.
Oh, no. So, yeah, don't use that on your dick and balls. That's not a good idea. That's so funny. Why? Why, though? I mean, it's funny now that it's a used to. Now that it's a used to and not a still do. Mr. Gracer is literally just extremely fine sandpaper. Horrendous if it comes in contact with your skin, period. Make that ADHD work for you. Work smarter, not harder, unless you want some kind of skin disease. Okay, please don't kill me. Oh. Yeah! I was gonna say, that would be a really sad way to go. To the oh, give me all that. Give, please. What? I can't? I can't. Wait, you know what? I don't want this. Give me this. I don't have a ton. I need to go, like, monster hunting. I don't have a ton of good parts. I just feel like I need to find more shrines, kind of level up a little bit, and find more find more armor pieces. Oh, I scrolled on chat and I went too far. Here you go. Okay, I wanted to get those ones out of the way just because they were marked on my map. And it bothered me that I had marked them and I had just kind of left them there. So, there is a shrine up here that I know of, but I don't really know if I want to get to it right now. It's in a region of the map that I'm not really going to start exploring. But the reason why I'm thinking about it is because it's not necessarily in, like, the snowy part of Gerudo. But I'm still kind of thinking of just like, leaving it. Because I want to start going this way and getting towards Hebra. No, Ethan, no! The ramifications were some pretty solid ridicule. That's good. That's healthy, I think. Yeah, solid ridicule sounds like a smart option. Okay. Oh, I left my horsey so far away. Can you hear me from here? Can he hear me from here? No. Okay. He has not moved. I was like, I would actually be so gagged if it worked from all the way over here. Because he's pretty far away. But no, it's fine. I'll just take him out. Horms. Horms. But they spelled it Hormse. Horms. I need to get rid of some Eponas.
The only way to get rid of them is to kill them. And that will make the horse very angry.
I mean, I can register some other ones and then you can give some away. But I have 3 Eponas in here. I don't need 3 Eponas in here. Oh, wait, shit. But I do want a horse. Yes, I want, bitch ass. Why on earth do you have 3? Well, I would get them from the amiibo scans. And they're really annoying, but, like, I actually am going to attach a harness just in case any of these Koroks that I find are, fucking... Just in case any of them are like, I need to find my friend. I'm gonna be like... No, so I would get them from the amiibo scans, and sometimes if I just, like, didn't have a horse nearby, I would just you know, just use it. And I would just register it in the stable, not really thinking that, like, oh, I can't just, like, get rid of some, but I can't. Oh, it's gonna be your wagon? Girl, I know how to pay a horse. Wait, I need to get her a horse? Oh, okay. I can do a little project. I can help. These are things I'm going to have to do eventually, so I feel like if they are simple enough, I can accomplish them. Is it made of simple pleasures? If they made a 53 and 1, they'd buy it. Oh my god. I remember when I was like a 3 and 1 boy. I know some 3 and 1 boys still, and I'm like, stop it. I'm like, don't do that. That's so bad. Okay. One of my friend Sammy from high school, he's a 3 and 1 boy. There's somebody I went to college with too. I can't remember who it was. What presents would you give me? Yeah, I want to get her the horse, the blue horse that kind of looked like he's wearing a little spotted underpants. Oh! Okay, let's try that again. Fuck! I got you, horse. Okay, I actually did see... Let me use this horse for a second. I'm just gonna use it to get Royal Ancient Lab Ruins. I think that was the thing that I have to pick up. Yes. Okay, and then I'm just gonna turn around. Oh, there's guys there. I'm just gonna turn around. I actually did see this Korok earlier, but I did not pick it up during some of my little off-stream play. Oh yeah, I don't know if anyone has noticed, but I was doing... What did I do earlier when I played? I was kind of walking around in the depths, but I didn't really... Like, I didn't pick up any, like, light routes or locations or treasures or anything. I don't really remember what my mission was when I was starting. But... What was I saying? Oh yeah, I went down there and I died. I found a Koroks. And I was like, let me go for it. And it did not work out. So I did die. So I updated my death count on here. Even though it was not an on-stream death, it still counts as a playthrough death. Yes, I did. Look at his little spotted underpants.
Hi.
Why do you... A France? I mean, the resemblance is uncanny. All I have left for buy. Oh, okay, that's nice. Zonk. Yay! Can I, like, steal your wagon, high-key, though? I know sometimes you could just, like, kind of find a wagon. But... Is there an auto build for one?
Yeah, there is. I don't know where it is though. I did get one.
But there's also just a, you know, I used one, or like I just had a, I interacted with one, so now it's in my history. So I can set it as a little favorite, and now I have a wagon. Okay, let me collect. I think I can collect some stuff for it at the very least around here. Yeah, at least some wheels. Because I think that the pieces of wood are specific to it. Alright. I mean, that's still fine. Just use a couple pieces of zonite. That's okay. Awesome. Yeah, just in case any of these Koroks that I come across are little bastards, you know? You know those bastards. Okay, let me mark that as my next place to go. Come on, bitch ass. It's you and me versus Hyrule. Definitely makes traveling a little clunky, but I'm happy to have it, actually. Just in case I need to, like, take any cargo with me. I know there are some missions that are, like, you know, take me somewhere. Very, what was it? Spirit Tracks. Spirit Tracks did that. Played so much Spirit Tracks as a kid. Oh my god. I only beat it like once or twice though. Actually, I only think I beat it once. All right, bitch ass, wait for me. I gotta help this this bitch ass. Okay. Does work. Okay, great. Froze. Thinking of the best way that I can make this work. That's not what I want to do. Come here. Yes, this is a good idea. Okay. Oh wait, this is a bad idea. Okay, no, not a bad idea. Just have to finagle it right. Nothing to say about this besides ad targeting is insane. The amount of weight loss medication. I was like, ew. Workout them into ew. No, don't fall for it. Oh, Ozempic. Pretty sure it's one of the ones I saw. Which, that's fucking hilarious. It's terrible, but it's hilarious. No, don't do it. That's nasty. I hate that they target, you know, things like that. They like I hate that even companies are like, you just had a baby. You want this? Like, no, bitch. Okay, I'm playing like reverse Jenga. I'm trying to put the pieces actually back in. There we go. That should work just fine. Nailed it. Then I got home, immediately joined the stream. And I got me Wii U all hooked up. Gonna play some Wind Waker. That's so exciting. I am most certainly going to replay it. You know, June 5th. I'm excited because you know, it'll just be fun to be able to have that handheld, you know, even just around the house. And with save states. Oh my god. Save states are going to single-handedly like save, I think, that game for me. The GameCube version anyway for me. But I'm just excited because I haven't played the GameCube version in its entirety, you know, really since the Wii U version came out. Because ever since the Wii U version came out, I just kind of defaulted to that. And I do think I saw I was watching this video and they were like, you know, if you're asking yourself the question, like, what version of Wind Waker should I play? The answer is yes. Like, just play it. You know, whatever version you have access to, just play it. And then they said that they thought that the Wii U version was better for replays of the game, but that the first experience should be had on GameCube. And I was like, huh. They were like, the GameCube version of the game, you can like truly get a feel of what it's like to explore and, you know, make discoveries and you know, have a longer first experience basically. And then upon revisits, you know, the Wii U version trims a lot of the like padding, I guess. So you know, if the padding is not fun for people upon repeat playthroughs, they don't have to do it. I was like, that's actually kind of an interesting way of thinking about it. Yo, I forgot about the concept of a wing shield. No, a wing shield. Well, so you can, like, shield surf and then fly. What's this? Hell yeah, brother. Did the little rando. I did do I finished the rando, yeah. I did beat that rando. That was really fun. I actually haven't done it since then, but huh? Oh yeah, Benji did download one to his Wii U for like a Wind Waker HD randomizer, and I was like, ooh, that's actually really cool. No, I did beat that. The playlist is on YouTube. I started it on my my big old birthday stream, and then I just kind of like picked it up again for a random stream, and then I was like, I actually want to finish this on stream. I'm really enjoying streaming this, so I wanted to finish it, and I'm really happy I did. So chicken tortilla soup and bought it. I am perpetually impressed by Costco brand things, Kirkland brand things. Like, literally, thank you, Kirkland. Like, no one gets them like no one gets us like them, truthfully. All right, horse. Oh, I actually do want to use this thing that just fell. Kirkland is good. Yeah, they make good shit. I want to get a good view of this area. Have I marked? No. Okay. That tower is there. That's actually really good information to have, because I'll do some stuff in Rito Village, and then I'll get to that tower and I'll do all this stuff, get to that tower, and fill up that next region. Cool. Okay. Let me pin that. The other thing I wanted to see is, can I see the tier? Yes, I think it is. This. Huh?
It be the tier of the movie.
It'd literally be the tier of the Goofy Goober. Oh, I actually think I marked that already. Okay, but I think I got a better pin on it here, so we do that. Okay. Anything else we do not recognize? It's kind of hard to see. I have that one already. I see you. Zap. No, I'm quoting Plankton. I see you. Zap. There's a thing. I like scoping. Kimberly said Benji didn't know that one. And then Orty's redeeming Benjamin. But I haven't heard it yet. Hello? Sound alerts? Are you alive? I refreshed them. I just don't know why is it not working. Or at least I didn't hear it. It's audio priorities, huh? Oh, that one I heard. Got it that time. Yep, there it was. Ah, see, I knew it would be one of you. And where is he? What? There's a spider behind my monitor. Benjamin, do you have where are the tissues? Benjamin, where are the tissues? There's a spider behind my monitor. It's moving!
First one in a while with the peppermint sprays.
It is the first one in a while. Yeah, that's true. So that means it's probably time to do it again. Oh my god. Motherfucker is just so far away. Alright, well, this is literally why I brought my horse, so. Let's go, horse. Oh, wait. Actually, stay here for 1 second. Let me raid. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Now the last bit I can do myself. Great. It's like Kim streaming when it's low. Maybe someday. Where? Attack up 10, you say? I can get rid of that. I just gotta pick that up from a guy anyway. Is there something like cool I can put on it? That would probably be a good option, right? Uppies. Yeah. Yeah, that's good. Okay. Probably should make another club at some point. Oh, let me take a steak. 20-minute break. Oh boy. Time to write your memoir. Where's my horse? Okay, hold on. Go down there. Roll towards my horse. Thank you. Okay. Mr. Bitch-ass, I have a passenger for you. Let us go, horse. Is this in? And it's this'n. Okay. We are gonna make a few stops along the way. I know you need to reach your friend. We are gonna make a couple pit stops. Are you safe? Well, hop on. Oh, been there. Okay, we're gonna make a little pit stop over here. This is a landmark with a well. This way, Mr. Horse. Ethan's sitting with me. Ethan's sitting with me, so I was looking at him at the start of the It was my dream to cause chaos. Uppies. I don't know how to do this safely. Hold on. Can I take you all not in danger? Hideouts Trail. That's funny. Bro, if Link died of dysentery, could you imagine? Hyruligan is a funny word. Ooh, there's a lot of stuff down here. It keeps getting... What does uppies? Bomb reimbursement? Hello. Oh, that sucks. Okay. Yes. Give me the stuff. Just Amber? Are you kidding? Okay. That well was underwhelming. Thank you. This is my last stream of the weekend. Yeah, it is. That's really true. Huh? Not lying, just stretching the truth. And lying. I remember the last time I filled my Stanley, the water's still cold. Love that. Love that for me. Okay. So sorry, horse, that I kind of just like blew you up a little bit. It's gonna be okay. What did I get? What is this here again? I think a memory. Okay. Trying to like maximize what I can do while I have this fucking Korok. Metal. Excuse me, sir. I have precious cargo. Nice. Got him. Okay, actually, give me the wood stick and free muscle. I want another. Yeah, give me one of these. Like a hammer. Cool. Let's go, friends. We're the three best friends. Literally, like, play the Three's Company theme song. Like right up. Oh! Just lost my wagon. Rock nearby. Aha! That's the one I just found. Okay. Excellent. Alright, so I marked... Or I marked off the transport one that I'm working on right now. Probably a little too confidently, but that's okay. I am confident. I think I can do it. Where is my horse? Let's go, bitch-ass. Rock me, mama, like a wagon. It is. Some might even say hootie. But I don't actually. Hootie? Rucker? I hardly know her. Why aren't you laughing? I said, why aren't you laughing? His name is Darius Rucker. Fuck you, Benjamin. Oh, uppies is sound. Yeah, I think I can break that. Ooh, stuff. I know they're trying to kill me, but I'm also like, ooh, stuff. I don't remember where they are. Is that all of them? Oh, that's not bad. am also wearing an armor piece that is like a attack bonus, which is probably helping. But it is the strongest armor piece I have, which is really funny. It looks goofy as hell, but it works. I was gonna say, these kinds of wells I actually do like to kind of loot as much as I can. I remember in my original playthrough of Tears of the Kingdom, like after I had kind of done all of the wells, all of the caves, all of the light roots, I didn't really need Bright Bloom seeds anymore. So I literally maxed out on them. I had 999 and I was like, well, I guess I may as well sell some. Be absolute. I think I can make, that's pretty easy. I think I can make that work. Huh? Oh, okay. Oh, there's stuff up there. I want that stuff. Yes. Anything else I can see? No thanks. That is an accident waiting to happen. Okay, the treasure. Which well is this? This is the Urge-Plane well. Soldiers. Oh, it's just a sword. No, I don't know. Okay. Horse? Oh, there you are. Oh. Things to kill. Oh. Hey. Sniped. Damn, they also just like throw spicy peppers and like fire stuff at you. They're like, hey, we're really sorry that there are no fire arrows in this game. Can you please forgive us? Like, we'll make it up to you. We'll give you a bunch of these. Huh? Spicy peppers? Let's see. No, that's literally just a pepper. But yeah, the fire fruit is what I meant. The fire fruit is the only one that they really like throw at you. Sorry, horse. Keep getting distracted. Please tell me you still have that Korok. If you don't, I might scream. Oh no, I still see him in there. I must have that shrine already, right? Yeah, okay. Oh, I see the Hyrule Castle one. Yes, good, bitches. Excellent. Man, I really gotta find S2. Oh, hey! Stop! 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 Okay. Well, let's get some of these. I think the thing I have starred up there is a memory, so I do want to come back and get that. But let's do this first. I got my horse stuck in the tree a little bit. Is this still gonna work? Yep. Morty, I have done that. Like, I've done that as a child. I remember saying, like, jet propulsion. Oh, I really got my horse kind of stuck, didn't I? Okay, come here, horse. Back up. Oh, you did it, horse. Good job, horse. No, I actually remember I would do that, like, going up the stairs. Like, as a kid, like, at my childhood house. Oh, a cooking pot. I have to mark it perfectly on my map. Actually, yeah, let's sit here until morning. Kind of evade the night a little bit. Oh, wait, I already returned him. Oh my god, I literally forgot. I was like, the Koroks gone. But yeah, of course it is, because I did that already. Oh my god, I just like panicked. I was like, I gotta do that shit all over again, but no, I don't. Oh wait, let me try this. I don't know if I've ever thought to do this. That don't really work. Oops. Yeah, that doesn't work quite as well as I would have thought. Well, you live and you learn. 229. Oh my god. I just got so hyped, and then it's not at all. Well, I got an email from Nintendo, and it's updates to Nintendo account user agreement and Nintendo privacy policy. I was like, oh, yeah, I knew that already. Yeah. Well, you're like, I just want to Switch. I have my Switch. When am I starting schedule 1? What? What do you mean? I don't know why I'm like... What do you mean schedule 1? I told you about this exists. Oh! I don't know. I don't know, man. I'm gonna... It's so hard right now for me to, like, really sit down and play something new because my brain is so just, like, Mario Kart coded. Benjamin, why'd you leave the closet open?
It shouldn't have closet doors. Nobody would be stuck in there. I left it open in case a gay person wanted to come out.
They're already here. Huh? Yeah, but like I mean they live here. I don't think a single straight person has or will live in this lease. That sounds amazing. Yo, the way that Kim and I played so much Sims busting out. Kim actually beat it. I never got that far because I was a dumb idiot baby. But Kim actually beat the full game. Sims busting out. It's like it was a Game Boy Advance Sims adventure game? Kind of. I don't know how else to describe it. I just don't really know how to describe it. I don't know. Like, it is the world of Sims, but, like, you kind of come in as, like, the new person in town, and you move in with your uncle, and then it's about you, like, oh, now you got, like, you're living in your uncle's barn at the very beginning. That much I remember. And then, you know, like, you get your own apartment, and then you buy a house. All in all, you're, like, doing mini games to, like, earn more money and, like, talking to the people of the town and, like, building relationships with the people in the town. It was actually a pretty complex game for, you know, like, a Game Boy Advance game. The mini games were hit or miss. And I just remember I never got to the end, but I remember Kim got to the end, and she told me about the ending. And apparently you are just, like, an alien that landed on Earth, and then your other aliens come and take you away. And that's what happens when you win. Oh, okay, sorry. Spoilers for a 20-plus-year-old Sims spin-off title for the GBA. Spoilers. Is that kidding? I know. Like, spoilers for Sims busting out. A game which I think I still have 2 copies of. For some reason. I don't know why. But now that I have 2 copies, it's just like, what am I supposed to do? Get rid of one? I might someday if I get enough Game Boy Advance games, but I really don't have a... Huh? Where I'm what? Game Boy Advance games? Yeah, that's true. I did take Game Boy Advance games on the side of the road. They were right there. I found some good ones. I should have taken the Game Boy Advance for you. Yeah. feel like at the time I didn't think he would have wanted it because we already had a couple Game Boy Advances and my Analog Pocket. But it was an SP. It was a black SP. That's so true. Did you find your SP? So maybe you'll take one. Yeah, take one. I was like, I definitely don't need to. When's my Sims busting out stream? I would so do it too. I don't care that nobody would watch it. Like, I don't care that nobody would come to that stream. Like, I would do it. That'd be so fun. Oh, it's not a memory. It's a chasm I marked. Okay. Well, let's see. Elma Knowles Chasm has been discovered. There's also a Korok. Oh shit! Literally, like you're gonna die. Oh, that one. Oh shit! Let me on top of this tree. Nope. Fuck. Leg. I swear to God. Is it the stupid bulky armor? Does it make you feel less nimble? What? What do I have to do? A cricket. Oh. Is this good enough? Yup. Good enough. All that matters to me. Oh. There's a shrine over here, but it's in a well. That's fun. Where? Okay, so it's kind of down here. Where's the tower for this area? Have I peeked that yet? Oh, it's like here. That sucks. Because there's a lot of stuff like in this area that I'd like to get while I'm here, but it just kind of feels silly because I can't really locate a ton of it. I think the only one that I'll really get is I see that there's a Korok here. I think that I'll pick up, but there's also like, you know, there's a Korok here and a cave there and a Korok up here and stuff up here and around here, but I wonder if I can get that on my way to getting to the tower. But I don't know. We'll see. Alright, but I think first I actually will go get that Korok. I swear I'm going to try to do main story stuff today. I swear I'm going to try to get to Hebrew Village and like do some actual main story stuff today. I also have a couple shrines along the way in Hebrew Village that I did discover and that are easily warpable too. But I also kind of want to like make my way, you know, up and around the old-fashioned way, you know? Kind of make my way through the road. The tower for this area is like here. I know I discussed kind of, you know, going up this way and starting going around, but I wonder if I come up this way, if I can just snag this area real quick. And that would help. I think there would actually be a lot that I can mark off there. So maybe I will do that. I think I see where this Korok is going to be. Ah! Ah! The other thing I need to remember how to do is how do you get more, like, battery slots? What did you say? Oh. Okay. Oh, isn't there one outside Lookout Landing? That's so fair. Sit down. I don't know if using has me. You thinking how they're doing? What, the Dino Knights? I'm sure they're okay. They're gonna get eaten soon. So they're probably struggling with that. Is that what you mean? Ooh, what are these guys? These are the hardy salmon. Gimme, 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 gimme. Oh, shit. Gimme, 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 gimme. Oh, no, it's... Those are a lot less exciting. Happy I got them. Still not exciting. Okay. I did mark that. So there's a Hudson sign here. There's a Korok here-ish. Here-ish. And then there's a well kind of above that. That leads to a shrine. All of which sound good. So we'll first make our way. Actually, I probably don't need my horse right now. I'm gonna be doing a lot of non-horse friendly things. Is there a call for a busted out stream? I did say what if I did one. That would be kind of funny. I still have my copy. I have my analog. I'm always looking for excuses to use my analog for a stream. I think that's what was so fun about doing the Mario Land 1 and 2 streams, was just being able to use that. I've actually been thinking about, like, continuing the Mario Land, you know, series. But because Mario Land 3 is Wario Land 1. And then they just started titling them Wario Land. the Wario Land that we had as kids, Kim, was Wario Land 3. No, Wario Land 2. So I'd love to find somewhere that I can play, you know, Mario Land 3, Wario Land. And then play Wario Land 2 on the analog, Wario Land 3 and 4 on Switch. Apparently, Wario Land 4 is a lot like a 2D Metroid game. So, I'd probably enjoy that. But, I mean, that was a long-winded segue of me saying I love finding excuses to use my analog, putting it to good use. Hey! Oh, you're just not quite tall enough, are you? Devastating. Time to do something goofy. This looks like it could work. It's working! That is all we needed to do. That is literally it. That was awesome. Okay. So I'm going to try to do just a couple little things. Wait. Yes, okay. There's one that I forgot to mark on my map, and I was like, did I do that? Please tell me I did that. But I did. Oh, I misread that. I thought that said Pikachu, and I was like, it's Pikachu! It's Clefairy! Fuck! Huh. Got myself in this predicament. Don't know how to get myself... Oh, actually, that's fine. I think that's the tree I need for said Korok. Oh! It's Pikachu! We were talking about vines, actually, at work today. Because somebody quoted the... Oh my god, you guys, I found my berries. And I was like, oh my god, somebody's quoting Vine. Oh my god, somebody's quoting Vine. And then that, like, stim part of my brain started going, and I was like, remember this one? Remember this one? Remember this one? You know, when you, like, kind of stim out when somebody mentions an interest, and you're like, ah! Okay, wait. I'm waiting. I'm seated. Nice. Tree bitch. Got it. All right. And then there's going to be a well up here that allegedly has a shrine in it. Me more to require has a who's that Pokemon and it's like Diglett, but it's yeah, that's a good one. And then it's just a picture of him crying. Comedy. Comedy gold. That's a good meme. I forgot about that meme. SpongeBob to Peanut. Come in, Peanut. Okay, now it's no longer dark in here, but it was really dark in here. Got him. Whoa. I'm having that experience with Tears of the Kingdom that I definitely had, like, when I first played this game. Of, you know, it honestly, when I put down Breath of the Wild, even after my 100% playthrough, I was like, wow, I could probably still keep playing that, you know? So, like, I'm still having fun now, just running around Hyrule and finding new stuff. Because this is a world I really enjoy. I'm actually not feeling burnout on it, like I kind of did when I first played Tears of the Kingdom, because I had just finished Breath of the Wild, or, like, just completed Breath of the Wild before Tears of the Kingdom. But I'm starting to have that feeling when I first played it, of, like, oh, I know this area, but it's different now. And it has new things to find and, like, new caves to explore. And I don't know, I really like, I think even more so than Hyrule's ceiling and basement of the depths and the sky, that my favorite addition to this game is caves. What can I say? I like caves in things like Zelda and Pikmin. I'm simple. I found it. I just texted. It's so good. Can I just give it a little buzz? It didn't work. That works. Whoa, wait, there's so much going on here. Did they only really give me a piece of wood? They just give me a couple pieces of wood? Oh my god, that's so rude. Oh wow, they all died. Great. Give me that, give me that, give me that fish. Give me that fish. Drown. It's fine. Mom just texted me, do you know the answer to this Final Jeopardy? As of 2005, this director has just made 4 feature films. 3 were nominated for Best Picture. As of 2005, this director has made just 4 feature films. 3 were nominated for Best Picture. As of 2005. 4 films. 3 were nominated for Best Picture. I think he was nominated for... He had made a lot more films than 4 by 2005.
Well, within the past years,
No, this director had made 4 movies. 3 of them were nominated for Best Picture. Spielberg had made way more movies by then. Is it Ridley Scott? Ridley Scott? No. It's a woman, if that helps. It does help. 4 feature films by 2005. 3 nominated for Best Picture. I have another guess. Jane Campion? 2005. It's just like 4 films by 2005, so I have to think like, okay, they're probably films from like the 80s and 90s. Making a movie takes a long time. Mom said, no, you are surprising me. I'm surprising me too. Oh! Mom said it was the director of Barbie. I didn't realize she'd been making movies that long. Yeah. Oops, wrong thing. No, I didn't think that she had been making movies since the early 2000s. I can't name them. Sorry, Greta. Love your work. "2005. Oh, I can't fucking read. It literally says 2025. I said, oh, I misread 2025 as 2005. I probably would have gotten that a lot easier if I could read. Yeah, if I had not misread that, I probably would have gotten that. No, it definitely says 2025. Yeah, that's why I was like, she had been making movies since 2005. That's crazy. I was like, what movies was she making then? No, okay, I could probably even name the 4. Oh, no, he said he named the 3 that were nominated. Barbie, Lady Bird, and Little Women. No? Little Women. I don't think so. That is what it's called, yes. I don't think so. Was it? No. Sarah Polley. Forgot that was Rooney Mara. I'm pretty sure it's those three that were nominated. I can't think of a fourth. Barbie definitely was. Lady Bird definitely was. I can't remember if Little Women was. She's saying, "Oh, yeah." I probably would have gotten that a lot quicker if I could read. Oh, it's a blessing shrine, really? That's actually kind of disappointing. Why can't I think of her fourth movie? Let me get Nights and Weekends. Came out in 2008. What even is... You ever play the DS Zelda games? Like Spirit Tracks and Phantom Hourglass? It's the Phantoms from that. But I found it in... I think in a cave. I think I found it in one of the caves. But... Oh, my mom is calling. Hello, you're on stream. Yeah. No, that's okay. Say hello to everyone. I was gonna say, Kimberly said, answer it. Now she says, hi, Mom. So Okay. Oh. Oh, okay. I was like, oh God, who died? Okay. Ooh, okay, that sounds fun. I was on stream while I was talking about the question that you sent, and I'm sitting here and I'm going, as of 2005, who would, and I'm like 2005. I'm like, I have to like kind of go back a little bit because I did not read that as 2025. I fully read that as 2005. I probably would have gotten that a lot quicker if I read that correctly. Oopsie.
We'll go back to stream. We'll tell you a little more about it. Only to talk to you, but we booked a trip to cruise the Greek islands.
Ooh. Oh my God, that's amazing.
I know. We're gonna go in January 26th. So.
Holy shit, that's amazing. Okay, cool.
Okay.
Yeah, I can't wait to hear all about it.
Yeah, we'll tell you about it.
Sweet. That sounds very fun. We'll say goodbye to the internet.
What's that?
I said say goodbye to the internet.
Bye. I'm not sure why I'm doing that, but okay.
Because I'm streaming.
Oh, okay, bye. Like,
I didn't know if you wanted to give like a goodbye, everyone. I don't know.
bye, everybody.
was just funny. I don't know. That just tickled me for some reason.
All right, bye everybody. Have fun.
Bye. I'll talk to you later.
Okay, bye.
Bye. I thought she was gonna give some, like, you know, like, bye everyone, have a great night. And she was like, oh, all right, bye. Remember last night when we were like, Mom does let out some zingers. She does hit us with a little zinger every now and then that we're not expecting. Something that we just kind of quote. Last time I asked Mom who died. Well, okay. Well, I waited to ask that until she said it's nothing serious. And then I was like, oh, okay. Because the way she was like, I know you don't like to be the last one to find out about things, so just call me. And I was like, find out about things? It's like, find out about what? She's good. She has her, like, her monthly zinger. Is that Bokoblin riding a bear? That's metal as fuck. Too bad he's gonna die. I'm gonna ride the bear. Get him! Yeah. Fuck you, horse. I found a bear. Good bear. Okay, I'm gonna go in this thing now. That's how it makes. It goes. There it is. Oh, it's a Yiga hideout. Ooh, where am I? That's the Elmanol's Chasm. Uh-huh. There is a Yiga schematic down here. It's also a light route. Pretty close. That's cool. Ah! Hey! Oh. Was that it? The bears have such large tails. I don't know, are they not comic accurate? Is that not according to bear lore? Okay, this motherfucker. Ooh, water money. Okay, this bitch is gonna piss me off. It's like, I know you're just doing your job, but you're terrible. I can also mark light routes to mark shrines. That's actually brilliant. Why haven't I thought of that? Nice. Got him. Eyes browsed. Howdy, howdy. How's it going? How's everybody? Good? Doing good? Hanging out? Playing games? Living that life. Von Dutch. Cult classic. But it's still pop. I get my you know? How are you? Nah, we're quite literally just vibing. Very excited that tomorrow is Friday. And that we're gonna have a nice little weekend. We have some plans with friends on Saturday. We're having a little picnic in the park for one of our friends' birthdays, who was a few months ago. It's like a month ago at this point. And then Sunday is Mother's Day, so I anticipate being on the phone for a lot of the day. But that's kind of it. That's got a nice little chill weekend coming up, which I'm really excited about. And then next week is my brother's bachelor party, so as well as my birthday. That's why my stream title is so ominous. Yeah, not my last week of health insurance because I'm like getting, you know, well, I am getting cut off, but not, but by time, not, you know. Yeah, it's the big 2-6, the big rough 2-6. But that's all right. We're gonna make it good with a roast. I can't wait. I'm a child. Oh, I'm really glad that you think so, because my back and legs and knees don't agree with you. But I'm really glad that that's how I come across. Because the rest of my body disagrees quite a bit. Oh, I thought you had a thing. Can I take you up? Is this a what? Fuck. Is this a water plane? We are making a water landing, but this is okay because this is a seaplane? Wow, that landed fast. 26 is baby years. I'm really glad that somebody thinks so, because I often don't think so. There was one of my YouTubers that I was watching, and he was saying, like, wow, you know, like 1 month until Switch 2, which means it's basically coming out tomorrow. Because he was like, if you're, you know, he was like, most of my demographic is in, like, their like, early to mid-20s. And he's like, if you think you are at the age where time is going by so fast, it only gets worse. I was like, oh, great, awesome, cool. Oh my god, what did he say? It was really funny. I think he said he was. I think he said he was in free fall. It was Arlo. I thought that was really funny. Almost 31. I don't know. I feel like I'm gonna rock 30. I feel like I've been like emotionally 40 for a really long time. Not like in a mature kind of way, and just that I don't like leaving my house. So, I don't know. I think I could rock it, you know? Okay, I really don't want to do anything else down here. So let's go here. What is that John Mulaney joke when he's talking about how, like, he was definitely, like, an old gay man when he was a little boy? Talking about being, being in PE and saying, you want me to do what? You want me to do what? I'm just gonna sit here and feed my birds. Not tuppence a bag. What show was that again?
Mary Poppins.
Oh, thank you.
The one I could not escape from my entire life.
I like never really had that much of an attachment to Mary Poppins.
My mother does.
That makes sense. Alexa liked Mary Poppins. But I had only really seen it a few times.
Mary Poppins is big in my family.
I was not often be poppin'. Bird, evil 12 monks. I love that username. Hello, thank you for the first time chat. Bird is the word, but birds are not real. It may be the word, but they are definitely not real. Oh my god. Benjamin, did you see the new Starbucks cups that just came in? There's this one. Oh yeah, well there's this like blue floral one that I thought was like really pretty, and then I saw the rest of it and there's a big ugly toucan on it. And I was like, why do they gotta always ruin these cute cups with dumb looking birds? Birds are just government drones spying on everyone. The pandemic was a government conspiracy so they could replace the batteries in all the birds. Except crows is so true, actually. Crows are friends. Birds breathe with their bones? What? What do you mean? What do you mean with their bones?
I mean, their beaks are technically made of wood.
What do you mean they're bones? That they can store air? That's crazy. Oh, this is... You ever seen the bird? I have seen... Have I told you my story about the birds? It's not a story about the movie itself. It's just a story surrounding the movie. What? So Benjamin, I don't remember the setup or the context for any of this. But
What movie were we watching?
Poltergeist,
No, it was the girl that got possessed.
Conjuring.
Yeah.
But then how did the birds come up? Oh yeah. So yeah, there's that part in The Conjuring where like the birds are flying into the window, and Benji was like, "This reminds me of what's that horror movie with all the birds?" And I just looked at him like this, and I went, "The birds?" And he was like, "Yeah."
But I paused because I felt awkward.
It was like the birds. Oh, that was so good. Comedy gold. That was so silly. Ugh. Silly. Their bones are formed with added holes? They got Swiss cheese bones? That's crazy. Oh, I found another Yiga. Oh. Does that mean I get another piece of their armor? What do I do in here? Oh, shoot up. Talking about that one where the writer had a lot of birds outside of his house. Yes? That's what it's about, right? It's been a long time since I've seen those movies. Since I think I watched them in college. Because we did I took like this film class and we did a Hitchcock unit. We also watched Rear Window. Rear Window was dope. I like that movie a lot, actually. Even though it's like the movie itself is not really that scary, but just like the concept and the paranoia is so interesting. I don't know. Oh, rats. Man. I haven't seen that forever. I don't remember it. Talk about the one with the writer and a lot of birds outside of his house. Yeah, I think that's the birds. I think that's what the birds is about. The one when they're in the... I mean, honestly, the thing that I remember the most about the birds is like the iconic, like the phone booth scene. Or all the birds are like, flying out to the phone booth, and she's like, ah! The one that they parody in that 70s show. Oh! Remember that about the birds. Do I have something I could just eat right quick? Yes. I can do this all day. This is fine. I was like, I am not bothered as to how this fight ends. As long as it ends in my victory. Precioso. Smigel is crazy. Send that to Kim. Mi precioso. Not Smuda. Oh, look at all the bananas. I was hoping there would be some more interesting stuff in here. Is there some? Oh, maybe there is. I mean, that looks interesting, but wait, let me farm up here first. And there's this, I know, I'm like, who put this in here? Made up of 5 chambers. All members are to memorize the route to the hidden room containing our uniforms. Follow the eyes of the frogs. Follow the eyes of the frogs? Right? We could have found more, like, reasonable ways to store this, I think. They were like, nah. Let's just put this single thing in a big old fucking box. Big fucking box. I'm gonna put this arrow in a big fucking box. Excellent. Huge. Give me that the bubble. Rough. Well, I have another. Okay, well, that was the key to the bubble. I think I did see where the hidden room is. It's a Bob, thank you. I was gonna say, Pink Pony Club is so easily memeable. And that's what I think I love most about it. I found that. Spork. You lost your spork.
Yeah, I dropped my spoon fork on the ground.
I didn't hear much of that, but go off. Okay, got that. Going after the Yiga clan. Yeah, in that moment, there was the journal entry that said it was in there, so I was like, okay, well, if it's in there, then I'm gonna go for it. No, I'm yeah, I probably should have explained. I'm going for everything. This is a this is a long haul kind of series, I guess. I have a like complete map of Hyrule kind of up in front of me, and I'm just, you know, marking things to get, and I'm going after them. Trying to solve as much, like, you know, locations for things. I'm, you know, kind of spoiling for myself, but like, this is my second playthrough of this game. I haven't played this game since 2023, since it came out. This game finished finding everything. Yeah, like that was kind of my. So like before this, I 100%ed on stream Breath of the Wild on Master Mode with all the DLC and everything. And I had 100% of Breath of the Wild before. Like right when Tears of the Kingdom was coming out, I went back and I completed it just because. Oh. What a devastating realization. I can't see the tear from here. Okay. Where are you? And I'm so sorry. Oh, actually, that's fine. But yeah, I've played this game before, but I've never found everything. Okay, wait. Actually, I'm gonna come back for you. Give me a second. I actually kind of want to go up and get some of this stuff that's up here. Actually, no. I should probably wait. Okay, no. There's a couple things I can get here, but I'm going to wait to get the rest of it. There's like a Korok and a shrine. So I'm going to get that, and that's it. And then I'll come back and I'll get this Korok. No, so I've never 100% of this, but I've 100% in Breath of the Wild twice. Once on the regular mode and once on Master Mode. And the Master Mode I did on stream. The regular mode I kind of like went back to my old save when Tears of the Kingdom was coming out, and I went back and I completed it. So what was also really fun about Master Mode is I was like, oh, this is my second, you know, Breath of the Wild playthrough. And this is kind of it's kind of my second Tears of the Kingdom playthrough, but not my second full time. This is my first full time going through it. 99 point. Yeah, the common joke is that I do not fully complete games because I always leave one thing missing. I do think that's probably an ADHD symptom. But the lore is I was 100%ing the other 3D Zelda games on stream. I did Wind Waker, I did Twilight Princess, I did Skyward Sword. Because actually Majora's Mask and Ocarina of Time I had done in my own free time. I was doing the remakes. Except I actually think I did. Did I do Skyward Sword on Wii when I streamed that? Was it out on Switch yet? I don't remember. But the joke basically comes from the fact that I didn't get the all the figurines in Wind Waker. Because I have better ways to spend my time. And going around taking a fucking picture of everything. This is the easy way to do these ones. This is how I always did these ones when I couldn't figure out other ways to get them working. So I would just shoot them right out with a little rocket. Yeah, haha. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, and there's a still going. There's a shrine. Oh. Evil 12 Mugs. Thanks so much for the follow. That's so sweet. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, let me wait. Is my Stream Deck? I keep getting that confused between Steam Deck, Stream Deck. I don't have a Steam Deck, but I have a Stream Deck. It's not plugged in. There we go. I want to plug like oh, perfect. Orti's on top of it for me. Yeah. Yeah, we're Friendly Fire. We're a duo channel. It's me and my sister, Kim, in chat, who you'll probably see. And Kim is currently on maternity leave. She just had her second kid a few months ago now. Oh my god, like 3 months ago now. That's crazy. So I've just been streaming. Been streaming like 4-ish times a week. So yeah. I've been streaming a lot of this. This has been, you know, kind of a big mission-esque playthrough for me. So we've been doing a lot of this. We are planning on doing a completion wrap-up of Animal Well. We finished the main story, but we're planning on doing the full, you know, deep dive into the rest of it. And then I've actually got my first ever playthrough of Banjo-Tooie on the docket as well. So yeah, a lot of fun stuff coming. A wild Gyarados. Do I even have Twitch open? I got distracted by something my dad texted me. Hold on. Please work. Please work. Wild Gyarados is crazy. Is that the only... You know, I can honestly say I have not really been checking... I've been getting like one chest in a lot of shrines, and I've been like, that's the one. But I need to like remember that there could be more than one. It's so funny because I could tell the way that they wanted me to do this shrine, and I'm just like, no. Congratulations, everybody. I'm so happy for you. I'm so happy for you. Maybe someday. I do like that this feels like I'm totally just breaking this shrine in half by using the Bright Bloom seeds. I could tell that that's not what they want me to do, you know? That's still not it. There's still another chest in here. That's crazy. Okay. Well, let me keep searching. You know how Benjamin was just singing, like, not 5 minutes ago? He's out cold. Okay, is that it? No, that's still not it. That's crazy. Okay, is that it? They didn't want you to use them. They would. That is also true. But it's like, I could tell that they wanted me, or like, you know, this dungeon, this shrine anyway is designed around like, just take this, you know, have this be your headlamp. have this be your guide. But I'm like, no, I got 642 of these things. Trying desperately to get my children to sleep so I can breathe for a second, but I know I'm gonna fall asleep in Elliot's bed. That's so real. I'm actually thinking that I'm probably gonna sign off around like 9-ish, just so Benji and I can have a. I said this in stream, but I didn't say why. That I was probably gonna keep it to like 2 to 3 hours, and probably keep it at like I guess 3 hours. Benji and I have not eaten dinner, so just want to have something to eat before we go to sleep. We're trying to get as much stuff out of the fridge right now because our roommate, I mentioned this a couple times, but our roommate just took a summer job in Colorado, so she just, not moved out, like she still has a lot of stuff here, but she practically just moved out. And she was like, "Hey, I have a lot of food in the fridge. I obviously can't eat it all. Feel free to take whatever you want." And we were like, "Okay, cool." But now we have all this food in the fridge, and we're like, we don't want any of it to go bad, because throwing away food pisses me off. So we're just now, I guess, trying to like scrounge together meals, out of practically not nothing, but like make meals and freeze them. True. Yeah. No, that is something that we both know that we need to improve on in terms of I don't mean to say our lives together to be like super fucking dramatic, but like it's something that we can improve on in terms of like I don't know, just our lifestyle is just meal planning, meal prepping, grocery shopping in advance. It's kind of hard for us to grocery shop for things in advance because, like, we don't have cars. So, like, we walk to the store in the city, or like we get the train to the store. So when we go to the grocery store, we kind of have to plan around the fact that we're not gonna have, a whole lot of room to bring stuff. So we do our grocery trips in like just a couple bags, basically. So we're so bad at just like meal prepping in advance because, we typically go to the store for whatever meal we're having that night. So we kind of just plan meals by the night. But then when that comes about, we're like, then when it comes to like, what do you want for dinner tonight? We're like, and then we forget everything that we've ever eaten before in our entire lives, You ever thought about getting groceries? You thought about it. Boy, we do it all the time. We do it all the time, but it's definitely just cheaper to go to the store. It is certainly cheaper to just go to the store. But oh my god, thought about it. We live it. We live every part of it. Oh, there's one of these Koroks that's going to require a lot of attention that I don't actually feel like dealing with right now. Oh, I also did not make getting myself back to this horse easy at all. Why did I go so far away? Oops. Still here and queer. You know it. Here, queer, and ready to spread fear. And joy. I guess. Get fucked! Yeah, not in the mood for that right now. I think I'm going to come back and do that actually when I start to go towards the tower. That'll be kind of my cue back. But what I am here for is there's another Korok. First of all, what the fuck? Yo, there are Pikmin enemies just like this. Oh, there's the Hudson sign in question. Okay. And there's the Korok in question. Oh, yeah, Doc, I actually meant to ask you when you said... When, like, literally at the beginning of stream when you were like, I have gotten acquainted in my room. I actually meant to ask how that was going. Yes, but don't say it like that, I beg of you. I know, right? I love X. Okay. Yeah, I meant to ask how has that been treating you? Oh, this one's gonna be funky. No, no. No points for pants. No. No. That was, you know how in Law and Order they're like, they say that line that's about like the crimes being especially heinous. That was especially heinous. Oh, I did a bad job. So literally the plot of X. Y'all seen those movies? Menage a Doc. Good night, everybody. I was trying to get accustomed. I'm barely here because I work minimum 14 hours. Not too bad. Mostly just chilling in me room. I'll tell you, that's kind of all you do when you have a full-size apartment, too. Is you just kind of chill in your room. You just kind of vibe. Hey! Kind of just vibe wherever you feel like vibing at the time. And that's life. That's life. Yes. I know, that's why I was like, no. Everybody, no. Not for me, thanks. Oh my god, you're like that bitch from Zumbinis in the pizza game. That topping, not for me, thanks. Doc when debating on topping. Back to Ooh. That sounds horrible. That sounds especially heinous, if you ask me. You think my horse can hear me? Oh, horse. Benjamin heard that in his slumber. He responded. He is not a horse. The only thing is still food. They all share food. Got food for myself to eat. It just ends up. Oh. Got one slice of my birthday cake, anyway. Oh. No internet? Even if you put your name on it? Oh. So do you get payback? Because I feel like if that were to happen to me, my logical payback would just be eat as much stuff. Also, you're horse. Oh, horse. I don't know where he is. Not Ronald Reagan. Oh, no. Are they Reaganomics old people? Always down to punch Ronald Reagan. That bitch can be blamed for quite a few things. Something with your low voice. Oh, horse. No, but I blame him for everything. I do blame him for everything. I actually blame him on the state. I blame him for the state of modern politics. I really do. And I feel justified in that. Like when I do uppies. Or when I did the fucking the puffer fish with the same energy. Or of course, the one that gets you every time is, are you kidding me? They're actually relatively progressive for being as Reddit. Oh, are they progressive in a way that's just like yours, mine, and ours, including that fucking birthday cake? I think I would have commit homicide, actually. Wait, can I drag the Korok without a wagon? I think the time that I did this in the original game, I do remember this one. I feel like when I did this in the original game, I literally just like kind of threw him down the hill and let him roll there. But I am going to attach him to the back of my horse just because I want to keep taking my horse places. I don't need a wagon. I literally can just attach him to the back of a horse. That's really funny. Me too, but I always just realize I'm not putting as much as I'm taking out. Contrary to my size, I really eat too much. Okay with the cheap stuff, but most people aren't. Valid. No, I just feel like if somebody eated my birthday cake, I would retaliate, you know? Not because it's the right thing to do, but because, I don't know, I'm not very nice. Sometimes it's fun to not be nice, especially when I've been wronged. Insane road rash. That is so true. That is very insane road rash. Food security is important, yeah. Having something that you can count on to eat is important, is good, you know? Oh. I swear to God, if you kill bitch ass. Good job, bitch ass. I thought they were gonna kill him. I was about to be so mad. This is a... Whoa. What's, like, who's sitting around the fire down there? That's the one I was looking for. Okay. I didn't realize just how intimate food is, bro. Bro. Yeah. Food's hot. What can I say? Food, hot. Like, you ever pop a poached egg? Oi, 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 oi. Oh my God. Oh, holy shit. I almost died, but yeah, for a poached egg, I would almost die for a poached egg any day of the week. No, I died because of what this light root is called. Look at this. Oi, 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 oi. Oi, 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 oi. Like, that's ridiculous. Hey, is this a Coliseum? I sing Still Alive. I don't know all the words.
There's no sense crying over every mistake. You just keep on dying till you run out of cake. When the science gets done and you make a neat gun for the people who are still alive.
I remember that part. I know when she goes,
Aperture science. That was a joke. Oh, bad chance.
at one point, I don't think I'm singing these songs in the right order at all, but these lines in the right order. But at one point she goes,
For the good of all of us, except the ones who are dead.
so to answer your question, no, not really, but like kind of. Like, nah. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. This uses a zonite charge. Eight out of 10? Respectable. I'll take that. For a first go, that's a pretty good first go, I'd say. A dry run, if you will. Oops. I know that having a lot of this will come in handy. Oh. This one Viana's going. That means it's 9 p.m., which means I should sign off. Wow, I still didn't do, like, any of the stuff that I wanted to do today. We lost power. Oh my god. No, not that. All of a sudden, House was like, you have something to say to me? Oh, I'm sorry. That was me. I was watching through the cameras. Oh, the storms. That's true. It has been raining here. We have been getting some thunderstorms in New York. Had taken all our power. No, literally, it's like drop. You see Drop? Don't see Drop. It's not a good movie. But it's kind of funny. But it's not good. But it is kind of funny. I don't know the best way to get back up. This is my big problem that I have with the depths before I've discovered everything. Is I'm like, okay. I made it. Now I gotta get back up. Because I haven't gotten that shrine yet. Alright, let me do it from here. Oh, but if it's 9 p.m., I really should sign off. But it is a bummer. Because I have so much fun when I play this game. Yeah, because Benjamin is snoring, and I want him to eat more than sleep for dinner. Let me get this Hudson sign, get this shrine, because this will give me a good point to warp to, and then I'm going to call it a night. Oh, it's nice here. I don't feel like a burden or anything. It's cheap. I'm not homeless, but I have motivation to keep looking, and that's good. Motivation to keep looking, especially motivation to keep looking for something for yourself, is really nice, you know? As I'm sure you could probably guess, I am a big fan of having a place that feels like mine. I actually did have a really nice moment today of like... Oh, sorry, I just felt like there was like something stuck in the back of my throat, and I was like, ah! I did have a really nice moment today of like, I was putting stuff away, you know, just kind of like picking up around the apartment and, you know, putting some remotes away and like, lint rolling some blankets and making the bed and stuff like that. And I was like, I had a really nice moment of like, this place feels so lived in, you know? So loved and so lived in, and we really do love this place. But I had just like a nice moment of like, oh, like things have little spots now. I was like, oh, yes, I'm putting away the scissors in their spot. I was like, I'm putting away the TV remotes in their little spot. Yeah, I don't know. That was just pretty cool. Huh. I'm out of stamina. Oh, no, I didn't. I still have to do that. Doing one last large quit for my school job to get them to pay me a living wage. Lol. So I'm there next year. But if they don't create and offer me that job for 2026, I'm moving and moving far. How far? How far are we talking? Happened to the Truman since they went on deployment in September. Since I'm in. Oh, yeah. Oh, sorry, I just see the last meme that talks to me. Oh my god. What a controversial little boat. I don't know how to separately discover the chasm because I went through it. Horse, can you hear me? Wow, the whistle is really fucking useless. North Carolina or near Frank. You want to go down south? Private schools? True. You want to put them in your mouth. Move all down south. But then how are we supposed to have sporadic interstate visits? Frank, in your neck. Frank is in Alabama? Can't say that. Oh, okay. Thank God. Because what was I to do? What was I meant to do? Frank isn't out. Yeah, okay, that's what I thought. Don't want to live in Alabama. No. Carolina is your name. Yeah, that's true. I have to dwell in a pond. Alabama is, I mean, it's a pond of ideals. Pretty stagnant. Nothing really comes in or out. Because of the everything about it. Yeah, that's a lot. There is a lot of everything about Alabama. Okay, I'm going to do this shrine, and then I'm going to sign off so I can make Benji and I some 10 p.m. dinner. What did I do today? Like, really, what did I accomplish today? I did do some side quests. I did do some caves. It's so hard because, like, you know, in Breath of the Wild, it was pretty easy to quantify my progress. The big main collectibles were caves and Koroks. Or, excuse me, shrines and Koroks. But now, you know, there's caves, there's wells, there's Hudson Signs. I did do the shrine. You know, there's caves, there's wells, there's Hudson Signs, there's you know, obviously Koroks and shrines, and you know, there's chasms and Yiga schematics and just like so much different stuff to collect. So it does feel like sometimes disheartening when I warp, you know, towards the end of stream and it says something like, you know, I've only picked up, like, I think I've only picked up like 15 or something Koroks and maybe 3 shrines this stream. Force the vibe and eventually get frustrated with being difficult to see and play my 3DS. I want to talk about this. Thanks for streaming. Have lovely. Yes. Thank you for being here. As always. Appreciate you. Every second of every day. I'm going to send you a birthday cake. Can I, like, DoorDash you a birthday cake? No, I have an idea. And it's probably an overzealous idea. And probably something I don't think I should do. But I still have an idea. So my brother is getting married in June, the end of June. Switch 2 comes out June 5th. He said to me somewhat recently that he actually asked me what I was planning on doing with my OLED when I got my Switch 2. And I was like, well, I was like, I'm not entirely sure. I'm probably looking into selling it just to use it to pay for my Switch 2, basically. And he was like, damn, I was wondering if you were just, like, looking to, you know, kind of give it away. And I was like, I'm not, unfortunately. I was like, I kind of want to sell. I kind of want to get a few, like, $100 out of it. Probably try to sell it with some other stuff. And he was like, he basically said, you know, like, his problem, he has a Switch Lite, which he likes. But he was like, but the problem with my Switch Lite is that, you know, he never played Breath of the Wild, but I actually, you guys might remember from the Tears of the Kingdom debacles that Kim and I went through, that both of us kind of had, like, multiple copies of Tears of the Kingdom. So I had gotten it physically. I had pre-ordered it physically from, like, Best Buy or something. And then Kim was able to secure herself a copy of the collector's edition for me. So then I got it physically again with the collector's edition. But Benjamin had gotten it digitally, so he could play it at midnight. And I was like, well, man, I want to play it at midnight. So I got it digitally too. So I have Tears of the Kingdom. I had Tears of the Kingdom physically twice and digitally once. Now I have it digitally once and physically once. So I gave my brother my other copy of Tears of the Kingdom, because I was like, I don't know, he's got a Switch Lite, he might enjoy it. I was like, I know he didn't play Breath of the Wild, but I don't have an extra copy of that. I do have an extra copy of Tears of the Kingdom. And he told me, he was like, basically, like, I am interested in getting just, he said that he was interested in getting, like, a Switch OLED or something because, you know, it's hard, basically, to play Tears of the Kingdom on a Switch Lite, which is so fair. It is. From personal experience of doing Tears of the Kingdom and Breath of the Wild, yeah, it's tough. But then I had the probably not good thought of, he's getting married right around when the Switch 2 is coming out. Like, what if I got him one as a wedding present? and kind of like preloaded it for him. It would be an absolutely insanely ridiculous expensive wedding present. But I do feel like it would be something that he would really use. And he would really appreciate. So I don't know. I have not decided yet. Oh, I understand what I'm supposed to do. Okay, hold on. Yeah, that's true. No, I probably wouldn't use a pre-order. I'd probably just try to get one, you know, like in store or like order one. No, and regardless, I have not heard, I've not received an email about that pre-order. I'm not giving up hope on it, but I'm like, you know, it's just so hard to know because of the way that Nintendo's doing it. And it's Nintendo's fault for doing it the way that they're doing it. So the first emails have gone out today. The first email invitations have gone out today. I have seen people on Reddit saying that they got theirs, but it's a pretty small number. So I'm waiting to hear, basically, waiting for an email that says, like, yeah, go for it. But I really would like to hear because, you know, it's not just for the console. It's also for, like, the GameCube controller and some other things that I do want. So it's like, Nintendo, email me. I'll give you the money. You don't have to worry about that. Find out tomorrow if I can be nice. That's very exciting. Rumbiana has made her way in here. Okay. Alright, let's finish this shrine and then I'm gonna call it a night. Watch that clip. No. I didn't, actually. Okay. Eaten up at little points of this map. There's still so much more to do, but it does feel really nice. Complete 454. Incomplete 5,190 is crazy. I don't even know how many shrines I have at this point. 31? I think there's 152. I have 31. Okay. 238 Koroks. Almost 24% of them. And then this gives me a nice warp point to kind of start my trials and tribulations next time. Actually, can I get to this tower whilst talking? Because I do kind of want to just talk about like next week and what we're thinking. So yeah, so next week's gonna be kind of weird just because I am going away for my brother's bachelor party, but I will be here Sunday, Monday, Wednesday of next week. Sunday we will, I think, be doing some more. Actually, no, I might save this for Wednesday. Sunday, I think we're gonna do Animal Well. I think we're gonna finally finish that this upcoming Sunday. Monday, we will start Banjo-Tooie, which I'm really looking forward to giving a go. And then Wednesday, we will do some more of this. And then Thursday is my birthday, but Thursday I'm actually going to be on a bus. So So no stream from me on Thursday. I really wish I could do a big old birthday stream this year, but not going to happen. So maybe I think on the night of the 14th, I think we'll just do a really, really long Tears of the Kingdom stream, like to midnight, basically, of my birthday. And just kind of vibe and hang out and ring in the loss of health insurance together. Okay, well, on my way to this tower, I discovered a Korok, so I'm gonna find it. Yeah, because if I'm like, if I could just get to this tower, this would actually be kind of nice. The problem is I don't know which one I'm looking at. I do think it's this one. Okay. But yeah, that's next week. And then the week after is also going to be kind of weird because I don't get home from New Hampshire until Monday morning. So there will be no stream from me on Sunday. And I'm going to try to do a Monday stream, but it is going to be up in the air. So I will plan for Monday the 19th to be a Tears of the Kingdom stream, just in case if it is something that, you know, I can't end up making. At least it's not to say just a Tears of the Kingdom stream, but, you know, like, I don't feel like I'm skipping anything, you know? Don't feel like I'm not playing something. Because Tears of the Kingdom will of course, make up, you know, as time goes on. I'd be kind of bummed if I wasn't able to do like a Banjo-Tooie or an Animal Well stream, but I think I'm a little bit more okay with not doing a Tears of the Kingdom stream just because I know that there will be more. So yeah, that'll probably be that week, and then I'll do something Wednesday and something Thursday. Maybe something Monday, but definitely something Wednesday, definitely something Thursday. That's kind of my thinking thoughts. Yeah, May is weird. April is weird. These next few months, stream schedule wise, is just gonna be weird. June will actually be mostly fine. June will be weird at the end, but for the most part, it's gonna be fine. Okay, I actually think I'm gonna ignore this tower for now. Unless I can finagle my way up this way, but I don't trust it. Yeah, okay. I won't worry about this right now. This seems like a big adventure that I just don't feel like getting caught up in, so I'm not gonna worry about it. Yeah, so that's it. That's the stream. I will pick this back up next week. I will pick, I guess, all of this back up next week. We're gonna have a good week next week. I'm manifesting it. So, yeah. I mean, thank you guys for basically just letting me play this all week, because I pretty much did play this all week. And you know, this is obviously clearly special and really fun for me to go back to, especially just like, you know, pre-Switch 2, man. Like, this game is going to be crazy to play. And I know I've brought it up every time, and I know that I bring it up every time, and I say, I bring this up every time. But, you know, it's just exciting to kind of close out this Switch era in a way that, like, not the way that it started, but, like, you know, the way that I kind of thought it was going to close out. When I could kind of first tell, like, oh, there's a new console coming, was really when Tears of the Kingdom came out. I was like, oh, this is for new hardware. So yeah, excited to play it on new hardware. All right, I will catch you all next week. Have a lovely weekend. I am excited to see you guys all on Sunday, and I will be doing more of. No, I'll be doing Animal Well Sunday, Banjo-Tooie Monday, Tears of the Kingdom Wednesday. Okay. Sounds good to me. I love you all very much. I will catch you all on Sunday. Mwah. Have a great night. Bye-bye.